Hi there, welcome back, or if this is your first time watching this video, thank you for joining me. I am so excited today because I think that there's a little appreciated side of samples that we can all really benefit from. And the idea for this video came when I said to myself, I never have to buy another red lipstick again. And the reason I ended up thinking that is not because I have a lack of red lipstick. It's because, at least for me, a bright red lipstick is something that I don't wear on a regular basis. So for yourself, just pick whichever color you're not all that prone to wearing, maybe a blue, a purple, a black, something like that. I just feel like the lipstick samples that we get are really underrated. And I'm not talking about the minis. I'm talking about just the little bubble pack lipsticks. And I discovered this when I got, here it is. When I got this Urban Decay Vice lipstick sampler. And you open it up and you have 24 shades. This is a lot of lipstick. Now, not just a lot of lipstick because of the colors, but in my first project pan, I decided to take a look, and this was in December, I decided to take a look and I chose Stark Naked. I ended up seeing how long it would take for me to use up that lipstick. Well, wearing it every single day, using a lipstick brush to apply it, it lasted me over a week, well over a week. I want to say 2 weeks, but that might be a stretch. It was, and I was using it really every day. And so if you consider 24 of these, you can easily get over a half a year of lipstick just in this one package. And if I take a look at the reds in here, there are four, reasonably I'd say, yeah, 4 reds. There's Easy 714, which is a favorite, Rocksteady, Gash, so quite a few. And a lot of nudes too, and pinks. You can even maybe call Psycho somewhat red, pinkish red. But what I'm saying here is that if you want variety, you've got your set of kind of go-tos, everyday lipsticks, but you want to have that variety, and that's why we buy a bunch of lipsticks, something like this is absolutely fabulous. So when you have a chance to get a sample like this, I would just jump on it. So I want to show you some other samples that were available throughout the 2017 year that I also nabbed. When I received this and I realized just the potential of it, I just decided to grab some other samples. And the other thing that's really cool about this is because it's in a pill pack like this, it doesn't get affected, the product doesn't get affected until you open it. So it can last, it's protected, it's really neat to take traveling because all of a sudden you can have 4 different lip colors in a tiny package. Like, this is how big the packages are. Really tiny. So why not grab some extra colors when, if it's full tubes of lipstick, you don't want to start grabbing a dozen, but slipping a pack like this or one of the other ones I'm going to show you is really convenient. So here's a couple more that I got. This one is really cool. The Bare Minerals. So in here, there are 4 of their favorite shades. And when you look at it, which one of these colors isn't wearable for most people? It definitely is very wearable for at least a lot of us. And I mean, this is tiny. It's fantastic to take along. And a tiny lip brush is great. And speaking of lip brushes, a couple of these even include a lip brush in. So once you're done with those samples, you can definitely use this small lip brush to try some other ones out. So here are a couple of, so 3 more from Givenchy. There was even a set that came out from Dior, again with the lip brush. I mean, look at the amount of product that's in here. It is insane. I cannot believe that these come to us just because we ask for them as a sample. I also got the Makeup Forever Artist, what's it called? Artist Acrylic or Acrylic, I'm not sure. Another nice 3 shades, especially that really dark one. It's probably not something that I would buy to put on my lips, but to try something a bit different, a bit vampy once in a while, you don't end up being out 20 bucks to buy one of those lipsticks. And also finally the last one I have is the Stila. So all of these came out last year, and so the chances that there won't be any lip samples in 2018 and beyond seems a little unlikely, I guess. If you haven't tried one of these samples yet, or haven't been kind of incorporating them and seeing them how they work, I would definitely suggest them, and I would definitely suggest that they are far from single use, including you can even just save them in a little bit of a container if you don't want to worry about kind of sealing them up. But when I do use one of these, I do end up sealing them up. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say I have this one, which is Back Talk, a cult favorite. What I would do is, I'll just show you real time. So what I would do is I would open up this container, expose the product, use what it is that I need, and then when I'm done, use just one of those basic office supplies and seal it up and put it in my makeup drawer for the next time I want to use it. Now this is a bit of a big pin. There are some smaller ones that you can use as well. But I mean, fantastic use of product. You get to use as many different colors as you want and not need to spend your money on lipstick, which is a product that does not have a huge shelf life. I hope this was a useful video. I hope you can tell my excitement at the potential for this without having to have hundreds and hundreds of lipsticks in your arsenal, makeup beauty arsenal. And I'd like to know what you think. Do you think that these are gimmicky, useless, that you would never do this, or have you been doing it already? How do you use your samples? I would love to hear. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.